In the bustling heart of Lagos, Nigeria in 2024, lived a 17-year-old girl named Nia Adebayo. Nia was breathtakingly beautiful, tall and graceful with rich dark skin that glowed like polished ebony under the sun, and striking light hazel eyes that seemed to hold secrets from another world. People often said she had dark and light skin magic, a perfect blend of deep melanin warmth with subtle golden undertones that caught the light. But beauty like hers came with a price in a city divided by wealth. Nia's family lived in a cramped 2-room apartment in Makoko, the floating slum on the lagoon. Her father, Mr. Adebayo, was a mechanic who worked 16-hour days fixing okadas and danfos under the scorching sun. Her mother sold fruits at the market from dawn till dusk. They had 4 children, and Nia was the eldest. Despite their poverty, Nia's parents raised her with iron discipline and endless love. Education is your ticket out, her father would say, wiping grease from his hands. No matter what, you will rise. Through sheer brilliance and a partial scholarship, Nia earned a spot at Elite Crest Academy, one of Lagos's most prestigious private schools. The campus was a world away: manicured lawns, air-conditioned classrooms, Olympic-sized pools, and students arriving in G-Wagons and Range Rovers. Nia's school fees were still a fortune. Her father took extra night shifts and sold his old plot of land in the village to cover the rest. Every month, he handed over crumpled naira notes with trembling hands. Don't let them look down on you, Nia. You belong there. But from day one, Nia felt like an outsider. Her uniform was second-hand, her phone an old Techno with a cracked screen, and she commuted by public bus while others had drivers. The worst were the Queen Bees, a clique of rich girls led by Vanessa Okonkwo, daughter of an oil magnate. Vanessa had flawless weaves, designer bags, and a TikTok following of 500k. Her sidekicks, Chioma and Tife, were just as vicious. It started small. Snide comments in the hallway. Village girl thinks she can sit with us. Laughter when Nia answered questions perfectly in class. Because how could a poor charity case be so smart? They mocked her natural hair, her handmade bead earrings, her lunch of eba and egusi wrapped in nylon. Nia kept her head high, trained by her mother's words. Silence is strength. Let your results speak. But the bullying escalated fast in this 21st century world of social media. Vanessa created a fake Instagram account and posted edited photos of Nia, superimposing her face on beggars, captioning them Elite Crest Scholarship Rat. The posts went viral in the school's private group chats. Hundreds of likes, laughing emojis, even threats. Go back to your slum. Nia stopped eating in the cafeteria. She studied alone in the library, tears stinging her eyes as notifications pinged relentlessly. At home, things got harder. Her father's health was failing. Chronic back pain from years of bending over engines, but he hid it to keep working. One night, Nia overheard her parents arguing in whispers. The fees are due again next month, her mother cried. We'll lose everything. Nia felt the weight crushing her. She wanted to drop out, but her father refused. You are going to university on full scholarship, that's the plan. The real nightmare began when Vanessa set her sight on destroying Nia completely. Jealous of Nia's top grades, she was beating Vanessa in every exam. Vanessa spread a vicious rumor. Nia was sleeping with teachers for marks. It started as whispers, then anonymous posts on the school's confession page. Soon, boys leered at her in the halls. Girls called her Ashewo under their breath. Nia reported it to the guidance counselor, but Vanessa's father was a major donor. The complaint vanished. One evening, walking home from the bus stop in the rain, Nia was cornered by 2 older boys Vanessa had paid. Vanessa says hi, one sneered, grabbing her bag. They pushed her against a wall, threatening worse. Nia fought back with everything her father taught her. Knee to the groin, scream for help. Neighbors chased them off, but Nia arrived home shaking, bruised. She didn't tell her parents. She couldn't add to their burden. The suspense built like a storm. Nia started having panic attacks. She barely slept, checking her phone for new hate messages. Her grades slipped for the first time. Vanessa noticed and pounced, inviting Nia to a truce party at her mansion. "Come prove you're not stuck up," the text read. Nia's best friend from the slum warned her, "It's a trap." But Nia thought, if I go and stay strong, maybe it'll end. The party was lavish. Swimming pool lit with LEDs, Afrobeats blasting, influencers everywhere. Vanessa greeted Nia with a fake smile and a drink. Peace offering. Against her better judgment, Nia sipped it. Minutes later, the world spun. Someone had spiked it heavily. Vanessa's plan? Film Nia acting crazy, post it online, get her expelled for drug use. The girls locked her in a guest room upstairs, laughing as Nia stumbled, vision blurring. Downstairs, amid the chaos, was Ethan Chukwudi, the new transfer student. Tall, handsome, with kind eyes and a quiet confidence. Son of a tech billionaire, but he hated the spotlight. He'd noticed Nia weeks ago, the way she helped a junior with homework, her passionate debate answers, how she never complained despite the cruelty. He'd even defended her anonymously in group chats. Tonight, he saw Vanessa whispering to her crew, then Nia being led upstairs. Something felt wrong. Ethan excused himself from his friends and slipped up the stairs. He heard muffled cries from the locked room. Heart pounding, he knocked. No answer. Then he heard Vanessa outside. "In 10 minutes, we burst in and film her freak out. Scholarship girl's career over." Ethan didn't hesitate. He rammed the door with his shoulder, once, twice, until it burst open. Nia was on the floor, barely conscious, tears streaming her face. "Help me," she whispered. He scooped her up, carried her down the back stairs while guests were distracted. Outside, he called his driver, got her into the car, and rushed to a private clinic his family used. Doctors pumped her stomach. It was Rohypnol mixed with alcohol. If she'd been left longer, it could have been fatal. Nia awoke hours later to Ethan sitting beside her bed, holding her hand. "You are safe now," he said softly. For the first time, she broke down completely, telling him everything, the bullying, the rumors, her parents' sacrifices. Ethan was furious. The next day, he gathered evidence, screenshots of Vanessa's fake accounts, he'd been tracing them secretly, party footage from security cams his dad accessed, witness statements from scared partygoers. He took it all to the school board and the police. Vanessa's father couldn't buy this one off. The drugging was attempted harm. Vanessa and her crew were expelled. The fake accounts exposed. The school issued a public apology. Full scholarship renewed for Nia with added protection. Social media turned. #Justice for Nia trended, with thousands supporting her. But the real magic was Ethan. He visited Nia's family, charming her parents with respect. He helped her father get better medical care through his connections. And with Nia, it started as friendship, study sessions, long talks about dreams. He admired her resilience. She loved his quiet strength. By SS3 prom, they arrived together. Nia in a stunning gown her mother sewed, Ethan proud beside her. Vanessa's old clique could only watch from afar, powerless. Nia graduated valedictorian, heading to university on full ride. Her father finally rested, opening a small garage with Ethan's family's help. And Nia, she started a YouTube channel herself, sharing her story, empowering girls facing bullying. Millions subscribed. Because in the end, the girl from the shadows didn't just survive, she shone brighter than them all.